Hello everyone, I'm Sindhura. In this video, I would like to explain sentiment analysis in NLP. Sentiment analysis is the process of classifying whether a block of the text is positive, negative, or neutral. The goal that sentimental mining tries to gain is to analyze people's opinions in a way that can help businesses expand. It also not only focuses on polarity but also on emotions such as happy, sad, angry. It uses various NLP algorithms such as rule-based, automatic, and hybrid algorithms. So if let us take a scenario, if we want to analyze whether a product is satisfying in customer requirements or not, there is a need for this product in the market. We can use sentiment analysis to monitor the product reviews. Sentiment analysis is also efficient to use when there is a large set of unstructured data and we want to classify the data by automatically tagging it. NPS surveys are used extensively to gain knowledge of how a customer perceives a product or service. Sentiment analysis also gained popularity due to this feature to process large volumes of NPS responses, obtain consistent result quickly. And you can see whether if a customer is sad or happy or neutral from this picture. We can classify using sentimental analysis. Next, importance of sentiment analysis. It can be used in different fields such as business and marketing. In the business and marketing, it can help for the customer feedback, helps improves products and services by understanding customer opinions, and also brand monitoring. It manages the brand reputation by gauging public perception, and also social media monitoring. It will give the public opinion which helps to understand sentiments around topics and events, and also crisis management. It also detects negative sentiment spikes for timely issue resolution, and also for the customer service. It also helps for the customer responses, customer reviews. It's like automatic response, enhanced chatbots to respond appropriately to customer emotions, and also service quality. It identifies areas for customer service improvement, and also market research, and also for the product development, also trend analysis. And when it comes to financial markets, it also helps for the stock prediction. It provides insights into market sentiments for better predictions, and also risk management. Assesses risk by monitoring sentiments around the market events, such as if you take the risk, whether the risk is high or low or medium, like it will classify it and it will analyze the risk. And when it comes to the healthcare sector, it also helps for the patient feedback and also mental health. It in patient feedback, it improves patients care through feedback analysis, so that if any negative feedback is there, the hospital or the particular institution can help to improve its ability. And also mental health, early detection of distress signs in social media posts. And when it comes to political analysis is like it helps with the public opinions on candidates or policies, and also policy making, informs policymakers about public reactions to legislation. And also content moderation, online for identifies online platforms, identifies and moderates harmful content if there is an harmful content. So this helps for any online platform to avoid the harmful content. So this helps to analyze the harmful content, which helps to I differentiate and help for the to avoid harmful things like malicious softwares, malicious links, or some those type of things. And types of sentimental analysis. So there are many types of sentimental analysis. Fine grained sentiment analysis. It provides a detailed sentimental score such as very positive, positive, neutral, negative, and very negative. And it is useful for detailed customer feedback and nonsense analysis, and also aspect-based sentiment analysis. It analyzes sentiment concerns specific aspects on features, like it will take the review text, or sometimes it will target the features of the product or service. And it is helpful in understanding sentiment towards specific elements like products, features, or customer service aspects. Emotion detection identifies specific emotions such as happiness, sadness, anger, surprise. So it's like from the face, if you take an example of face identification, you can see from the face whether the person is happy or sad, or by the taking the features. And like multilingual sentiment analysis performs sentiment analysis like on multiple languages, essential for global companies analyzing sentiments from diverse linguistic reasons. And intent analysis determines the intention behind it, such as compliment, complaint, or suggestion or query. So if you take an example, if you take a text, it will identify whether the text is a suggestion type or a query or it's a complaint. So this helps for the customer services type of applications. And also document level sentiment analysis. It's like it analyzes the overall sentiment of an entire document or text. So like, for example, if you take an article, if you read the whole entire article, it will categorize the what type of article it is, whether it's a news or it's a cinema news, or it will categorize which type is, whether it's a sports or whether it's a cinema, or it will categorize it according to it. Sentence level sentiment analysis, so it evaluates sentiments on sentence by sentence basis. It's like it useful for text where the sentiments can vary widely across different sentences. And phrase level sentiment analysis, it analyzes the sentiment of specific phrases within a sentence. Next, how does sentiment analysis works? Sentiment analysis in NLP is used to determine the sentiments expressed in a piece of text, such as review or comment or social media post. The goal is to identify whether the expressed sentence is positive, negative, or neutral. So let's understand the overall overview in general two steps. First is pre-processing, starting with the collecting the text that needs to be analyzed for sentiments like customer reviews or social media posts, news articles, or any other forms of textual content. So we'll remove irrelevant information such as HTML tags or special characters. During this data pre-processing, we'll remove HTML tag special characterizations and will perform tokenization that involves breaking the text into individual words. And also we'll remove stop words like and the those type of stop words will remove it. And then stemming or lemmatization, reducing the words to the root form. So for example, if you take studying, so we'll reduce it to the study, which will take the root form of the word. This includes data pre-processing. When analysis part, where what we'll do is we'll use the techniques such as bag of words or word embeddings, or like word to word vector, and this type of models or techniques we'll use, and we'll label the data sets associating text with sentiments such as positive, negative, neutral. After training and validation, the model predicts sentiment on new data, assigning labels based on the learned patterns. This is this is the whole process how and sentiment analysis works. And what are the approaches to the sentiment analysis? There are mainly three approaches are there. One is like rule based. So rule based, it has a lexicon method, tokenization and parsing comes in rule based. This approach is that counts the number of positive, negative words in the given dataset. If the number of positive words is greater than the number of negative words, then the sentiment is positive, else vice versa. And when it comes to machine learning approach, this approach works on machine learning technique. Firstly, the data sets are trained and predictive analysis is done. The next process is the extraction of words from text is done. This text extraction can be in a different techniques such as naive-based, SVM, hidden markup, and random fields like this in machine learning techniques are used. Neural network. So neural network in the last few years, neural network have evolved at a very rate. It involves using AI, artificial neural networks, ANN, which are inspired by structure of human brain to classify text into positive, negative, neutral. It has RNN, LSTM, great recurrent unit, etc. to process sequential data like text. And hybrid approach, it uses two or more approaches, such for example machine learning approach and also rule based approach. It is more highly accurate compared to remaining all three, because hybrid it consists two or more approaches which will give an more accuracy. And there are various number of applications for the sentiment analysis. Such examples are like customer feedback or reviews, uh, and also social media monitoring and market research and political analysis, financial market analysis, customer support, content moderation, and in healthcare also they are like we have already discussed. It is important in healthcare too, like patient feedback, mental health monitoring. And when it comes to e-commerce, recommendation systems, dynamic pricing. When it comes to content and marketing, it's like campaign effectiveness, audience engagement. When it comes customer support, is like automatic responses. These are the various applications of sentiment analysis. There are more and more applications. Now let us take an example for the sentiment analysis. Example code is like Amazon product reviews using sentimental analysis. So we'll take a data set, Amazon reviews data set, which will contains columns like the review text and reviewer name, and then details about the reviewer. So this data set will first will load the will to perform sentiment analysis. First we'll load the data set by using pd.read csv function, and then we'll print the whole data set. And then the next step involves data pre-processing. Data pre-processing involves, we have already discussed, we'll do tokenization, we'll remove HTML tags, and also will remove the stopping words, and also will perform lemmaization, which will reduce the words to its root form. So here you can clearly see in that we perform tokenization and everything, and removing stopping words such as and, the, and, a. And we have performed for the data set. We have took Amazon products reviews. For the which column, for reviews text column, we have updated this. And then the next step is sentiment analysis. Here what we'll do is we'll uh, classify the each and every row, it is a whether it is a positive review or negative review or neutral review according to the review text. So here you can see we have performed get sentiment text. So we have performed the analysis for uh, the review text. And then next you can see, after reviewing, we are doing results analysis, like how many are positive, how many are negative, how many are neutral. See here you can see out of all 500 are negative and 250 are neutral and 4000 are positive. This is, you can see that most of the Amazon products that we got the reviews, you can see the review is positive, like many people liked it, and the review is neutral, like less people give neutral, and 500, it's very less compared to the number of positive. So this is how sentimental analysis works. It will classify whether a text is a positive, negative, and neutral. We'll use various techniques for this. And thank you so much.